Hi dears, Assalamu alaikum, welcome back. Ramadan is right around the corner. We need to focus on our spiritual part, but when we have a family to feed, we can't step out of the kitchen. Let's welcome the glorious holy month with some simple yet time-serving preparations. Spend more time in spirituals rather than standing and cooking for long hours in the kitchen. Here are some tips and tricks to save your time. Hope you'd like it. Let's begin. First, let's start with Malay pickle. It's an authentic Sri Lankan sweet, sour and spicy achar recipe. In a bowl, add 50 grams turmeric along with 3/4 cup lukewarm water. Keep aside for a while. In another bowl, adding 15 dates. I kept it in the fridge so it's quite hard. So I add some hot water. Soak for 2 to 3 minutes. If you are using fresh one, then do not add water. Remove the skin and seeds from the dates and keep aside. Squeeze the soaked turmeric to make turmeric pulp. In a large bowl, add dates, half a cup thick turmeric pulp, 1 tablespoon red chili powder, 1 teaspoon ginger paste. Squeeze out the juice of 1 lime. You may add vinegar instead. And some salt. Mix it well combined using your hand. If you want to use instantly, then add vegetables and refrigerate for 4 to 5 hours and serve. Now I am going to store it, so add the paste into a large clay pot and cook for 2 minutes on medium flame. Add 1 tablespoon sugar. You may add jaggery instead, and 2 to 3 tablespoons vinegar. Stir well. Cook for about further 1 minute. Turn off the flame, let it cool down completely before put it into a jar. Place the pickle paste in a clean airtight container. Store it in the fridge for 2 weeks. Take half a cup shallots and 1 broad chili, 1 carrot and 4 to 5 green chilies. Cut the all vegetables and add it into a bowl. And then add 1 or 2 tablespoons pickle paste and mix it well. For extra taste, add 1 or 2 tablespoons lime pickle, mix it, keep it in the fridge for at least 2 hours and then serve with rice. Thanks to dear Nadia to share this tastiest recipe. Next one is homemade samosa sheets. Here I have taken 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. To this add some salt and mix it. And then add 2.5 tablespoons of oil, just crumple it. Add water little by little and mix. The dough should be little hard, but you should knead very well. The quality of sheet depends on how well you knead the dough. Spread some oil and cover and let it rest for 30 minutes. After 13 minutes, knead just for a minute. Cut it into equal small size. Take 6 balls. Now roll it a ball like small puri. Make 6 puris at a time. Place one puri, spread some oil on the top. And sprinkle some flour, then place the next on top. Again spread oil on top and flour and place next. Continue till all the 6 puris are placed. Do not add oil on topmost. Now roll all together slowly. Flatten it very well till you get a large round. Now heat the tawa on very low flame, but make sure tawa is hot and immediately reduce the flame on very low. Place the roti onto the tawa and keep turning every 10 seconds. Keep turning until you see each seed starting separate. Now place it onto a plate and separate all the sheets. Cut the sides and use it as a spring roll sheet. Cut the center so we get samosa sheet. In this measurement we can get 40 to 45 sheets. Add it into a Ziploc bag, cover, freeze them up to 2 months. Next, it's grape squash. Use purple or black grapes, it gives good color. Here I have taken 400 grams grapes. Wash it well and add it into a vessel. Add half a cup sugar and half a cup water. Heat on low flame and cook for 10 minutes or until grapes got soft and cooked. Squeeze half a lemon. Turn off the flame and let it cool down and blend it well. Strain it. Store it in an airtight jar in refrigerator for 1 week. In a glass, add 2 to 3 ice cubes and 2 to 3 tablespoons grape squash. To this, add 7-Up or soda, or you may add ice water too. And that's a refreshing and tasty drink. Next one is ginger garlic paste. I guessed in Ramadan it's really time serving recipe. Here I am taking 400 grams garlic and 400 gram ginger. Peel off the skin and wash it and dry it completely. Take a blender and the blender should be completely dry. Add half of the garlic and add 1 teaspoon salt and 2 to 3 tablespoons oil for preservatives. Blend well. And that's the garlic paste. Take a dry glass bottle and dry spoon, transfer into the glass jar. Do the same and store it in the fridge. Next, it's ginger paste. Wash the blender and wipe with a tissue. Make sure there is no water at all. Chop it into small chunks for easy grinding. To this, add 1 teaspoon salt and 2 to 3 tablespoons oil. Grind it and our ginger paste is ready. Store it in a clean, dry, airtight jar in the fridge up to 1 week. Use separate, clean and dry spoon. Next one is very simple biryani masala. Into a pan, add 2 tablespoons peppercorns, 2 tablespoons cumin seeds, 2 tablespoons coriander seeds, 1 tablespoon cloves, 1½ tablespoons cardamom, 1 star anise, 1 cinnamon stick, and 4 to 5 bay leaves. Roast on low medium flame for 5 to 7 minutes. Do not burn it. You may add mace and nutmeg also. Turn off the flame. When it's still warm, transfer into a blender. Blend it into powder. Transfer into a glass jar. To this, adding 1½ tablespoons red chili powder and 1½ teaspoons turmeric powder and mix well. Here the biryani masala. I use 1 to 2 tablespoons while cooking biryani. Next is a very simple one, fried onions. Only 2 ingredients that you need is onion and oil. So let's begin. Here I am taking 4 medium-sized onion, cut it into slices. In a pan, add some oil, heat on medium to high flame. When it's hot, add onion and cook it for about 7 to 10 minutes. Stir in between. You can see the onion color is started slightly brown. Now we will lower the flame and keep stirring until all are brown. Stir continuously. Now take them out into a plate lined with tissue paper. Let it cool down completely. Take a clean airtight container or Ziploc bag, place a tissue paper, store it in the fridge or freezer up to 3 months. And the last one is strawberry ice cubes. Here I am taking frozen strawberries. You may take fresh one. Here I have taken 200 grams frozen strawberries. To this add 1/4 cup sugar along with 1/4 cup water. Cook on medium flame until strawberries are become soft. Take it out and blend well. Strain it. Pour 1 tablespoon strawberry puree into an ice cube tray. Freeze it completely. After that, take it out. Store it in the Ziploc bag in freezer up to 2 months. Now let's make a refreshing drink using strawberry ice cubes. That's strawberry lemonade. Take a glass, pour lime juice from 1 lime, add just a pinch of salt. Add some cold water. To this, adding 2 or 3 teaspoons icing sugar, mix it. And then add 2 or 3 strawberry ice cubes and some lime slices, mix it, and our tasty and refreshing drink is ready. And that's all for today. Hope you found it helpful. Hope you'd like it. If so, give a lovely feedback. Do like and share among with your friends and families, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Follow my Instagram page, link in my description below. This is Shafana. See you in another video. Until then, stay safe, stay happy. Thank you and happy Ramadan.